So whatever they put on the TV, who they control, they own the TV, everything on the TV, they own it. Those are all designed to cause distinction and division between us all, man. On a street level, on a community level, why the rich get richer and they're pulling the strings.
You know, I'm just sitting here and thinking, once like awaken and you see all these strings attached and how they got everybody killing each other. You know, like I said earlier, me and the homeboys in here, we've been through that, trying to kill each other and, killing each other. Yeah, we've been through that. We got caught up in all that. And this is the only thing this video is about, man, is to try to tell the public to come together too, man, because we truly are all alike. And there's an enemy, but it sure ain't your neighbor. It's somebody that's controlling the money. That's where that's the true enemy. Attack your neighbor because they've got different colored skin. It's someone behind all this, man. It's not your neighbors. It's not the average citizen that's paying his taxes. It's somebody that's controlling everything to get everybody to fight each other.
On the TV, I did see it. They showed it on the news. They had the black kid on the freeway, sweetheart. He's sitting Indian style on the freeway, handcuffed, and they put a plastic bag around him and strangled him to death with a plastic bag, beat him to death. And they filmed it. It was on the fucking news. And so you can't tell me that they're doing it. That's the power. That's the people that are doing that shit because they want to kick this. That's all a part of the thing. That's not an accident. That's not a fluke. These things are happening back to back because they want this shit to keep going. That's why, hey man, they want to pull in the National Guard. They pull that martial law. I mean, it's all coming. People need to wake up before it's too late, man, where they just can't defend themselves, man.
And everything leads back. If anybody does any investigation, it all leads back to a handful of families who control 97% of the world's wealth. They dictate prices, oil prices, agricultural food, everything, gasoline. They control that. There's truly a cabal that actually controls that. And anybody that doesn't believe that is disillusioned by the TV, that they think that's real life on the TV. It's just like reality TV, like that's real. That's just the whole thing. Everything is a hoax and an illusion to get people to act and to be programmed to think a certain way. That's why they have commercials. That's why businesses pay millions of dollars to put their commercials on there, is because they know when people see that on a level while they're laying on their couches, zoned out watching the TV, a meaningless program, and they see that commercial, which is louder than the regular TV, man, they go to the store, they see a Cheerios commercial, and then they go to say, oh man, the Cheerios look good. It really, truly is a real thing. It's documented. It's been, scientifically proven. And so they just put out whatever kind of information, and so they just start, all the good things that people do. Where is it happening? People do kindness to people every day. There's good stories, but all across the world, this country and the world. You don't see that. You just see the hate and the people screaming racial stuff and just nothing but because that's what they want everybody to see and everybody to think on that level. A gorilla, because they want everybody to do this to a certain extent, and then they're going to come in and call martial law and lock all these people up into these camps. And I truly believe that if they continue to fight and things get out of control so bad, they're just like, hey, we need martial law. We need to put these people in concentration camp. They're terrorists. They're domestic terrorists. And just like they did with the street gangs, all of a sudden they became domestic terrorists. It's the same thing, and it's eventually going to spread to everybody. You drive without a license, you're a terrorist. You grew some tomatoes in your backyard without a license, you're a terrorist. They're going to do that, but they don't. But if people actually see the truth, they'll start seeing it. I know those things sound crazy to people that don't see it, but I'm just telling them, I don't got no reason to lie. I know the things that I went through, man. I've been accused of 4 murders and stabbings and shootings. I've been beat down with axe handles. I went through fighting the cops. all the same thing. I've been through all that, that's the whole thing. I was like programmed, thinking that was my own decision to do all that, but it all stemmed back to an incident when I was younger, and where I just hated someone lied against me, man, an older person, and I actually it still hated me, and I knew then that man, I'm gonna start smashing these people when I grow up, and that's what I did.